Shareer, and many, many more have built this Big Red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Huskers will kick it away to start. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Buffaloes offense takes the field to start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
Oh, he's going to go up top. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To throw, it's Sanders. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Lofts one high and deep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Right back to it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll try the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
The Cornhuskers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with... On the return, it's Hunter. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Here he goes breaking the pocket. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on 4th down. Now rolling to the left. Still running at the 40. he's running in the open. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you've got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job scrambling around, buying time. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
And he doinked it off the right upright. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mayer. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
People talk about physical tackles all the time. That's how you deliver the boom. Lower your pads, run your feet, take that guy from him going forward to flat backwards on his back.
Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Huskers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Handoff to the lone back. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The 10. Touchdown, Buffs. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Almost ready to... Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Here's the handoff. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come.
And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Oh, it's a fake, headed for the end zone. They're not going to get there. Tried to sneak it in for the 2, and they'll get 0 instead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the move from inside his own 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Toss sweep to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Huskers line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Running it back, it's Hunter. Makes a move. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Looking to pass, it's Sanders. Extending the play. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have...
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Colorado! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed 1 more. They fall short.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the returner is stopped. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. This is a 3rd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Cornhuskers decide to punt it away. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Hunter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Line gets set. 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. To the air. It's Sanders. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buffs!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no